taking attendance, and now he's the leader. So I have 25 and a leader.
Oh, were you playing with him the other day?
Yeah, I caught him Tuesday, Monday.
Aww.
Bears.
He's right at the door.
Yeah.
Hello. Cute.
Because he's a good boy.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to show you something. It's not in camera, or it looks like camera. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is a screw.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what the heck?
Even if it was.
Huh? Yeah.
Even if it was.
Yeah, even if it was, it doesn't matter, but
Good.
yeah.
It's a good thing.
True. True it is. Hi, Penny. What you doing? Hi, Penny.
Bears. Bears. He's actually got around anywhere. I got nowhere else to be.
Did you paint that octopus? Is it? Oh. Okay.
Take her out. Okie doke, Thor.
Huh?
You ready?
Yeah, one sec.
Okay. Some mail.
You're not gonna get your coffee stuff?
I did it yesterday.
Where's it gonna go?
Okay.
So where'd you go?
Right here. This guy broke. This guy powered.
Where'd you go?
I'm up here upstairs.
Oh.
Guy broke on the scout tower. This door
Okay.
went down and then.
Monica, I have some mail. You know where it is? Okay, some stuff showed up here. Alright, you got everything you wanted?
Mhm.
Your comic books? Why don't you leave the army, guys? We don't.
Okay, I like them. They're UK.
They are.
Yeah, they're UK. United Kingdoms.
That's not how that works. I don't know when we stop being friends or why.
Hey, Steph.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I actually wanted to ask you. John has given me your phone number. If there's an emergency, I don't have a way to get hold of anybody.
Okay.
So,
Thanks.
how do we want to address that?
Ask him.
I was talking to Stephanie.
John,
two
is that a
things.
threat?
What?
I tried with you, is that a threat?
I'm trying to talk to you like an adult.
What does I tried with you mean and you're walking away?
Or-
Is that a threat? Yes or
Can
no?
you go
It's a
wait in the
yes or no
truck?
question. For just a few minutes,
Why are you
please.
screaming at me?
Thank
Because I
you,
tried
you
to talk
answered
to
the
you.
question.
So, a couple things. I don't have contact information for Stephanie if she's going to be doing childcare, so may I have a phone number?
She doesn't stay with Thor.
I would love to believe that. However, anyone who's providing consistent childcare to Thor, if there's an emergency for Thor's benefit and safety, or say I'm injured and I need someone to help, I would like to be able to reach out if she's important to you.
I'll send
And
you the
she's a-
phone number. Okay, you don't have to pitch it. It's not a
All right,
problem if
thank
you
you
want a
very
phone
much.
number.
I would appreciate it. And the last name, because I unfortunately don't know Yasser. And then I don't want to make it awkward.
I understand.
Thank you. I don't want to make it awkward, but it's very hurtful when you are on a work trip or you are out of town that you do not let me know and allow me to watch Thor, and you would rather have someone else do it. That's extremely hurtful and goes against our orders, and I would really appreciate if we could put Thor's best interest in the forefront. Anytime that I need help with childcare, I would like to offer it to you first, and I would like that reciprocated. So if you need a couple minutes or a day or two to think about that, I would appreciate that.
I don't even, do you want to trade days? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm saying if you are gone on a work trip and you leave town, I don't want to be lied to that you're not home so that someone else can watch Thor. If you're gone for 24 hours, if you're gone overnight, I would like to be notified so that I can have Thor. And if something comes up for me on that front, I would like to be able to offer that to you as well and know that that's being
I'll think about it.
reciprocated. My other thing, I don't want to be rude because you're important to him and I appreciate that. However, if I'm not allowed in your house, I would really respect and appreciate if you only came in when I invited you.
It's his house too, so he's
It's
I
invited me.
understand
owned
that,
property.
but if I'm living here as
Just-
well,
See, there's a tenant here now that's getting mail here. You have to at least have some sort of lease agreement as joint owners. I asked
we will
her
provide you.
nicely twice.
I will provide something for you, but keep in mind, I have no privacy. I literally have no privacy. You come and go as you please.
Because I live here, technically.
Please allow me to finish. You do not live here technically. You have not lived here since February. I understand
My
that.
mail comes here.
May I please
My
finish?
address on my driver's license.
May
is
I
here.
finish a sentence, please? The fact that you have refused to update your postal information has no bearing on the fact that you do not reside here. I understand what you're saying, your name is on the mortgage. I'm fully aware that you made that choice when we refinanced. You did not put my name on the mortgage. I understand that. That's crystal clear.
That was not my choice.
I understand that and it's crystal clear. However, if I have no other residence and you do, out of respect and the fact that the way you treat me is seen by our son, I would like some privacy, I would like some respect. If I do not invite Stephanie into the house, there's a reason. If that's not reciprocated, I don't feel comfortable with that. think that's more than fair. And I would like that acknowledged, and I understand that that might make you feel uncomfortable,
It
however.
actually doesn't. I'm gonna follow what he says.
Right, but I need to be very clear with how I'm feeling, and I need it addressed that it's extremely disrespectful. It's extremely disrespectful. I need it addressed and acknowledged. I'm not trying to be hurtful to you. I'm trying to be very kind. I don't try to put you in awkward situations like going to Thor's graduation without giving you a heads up. Hey, I'm going to bring my significant other. It's fantastic that you're happy. Fantastic. I'm glad she makes you happy. I don't want to put Thor in a position where he is uncomfortable.
He's not.
I appreciate that you
He
feel
is.
that way, but he
Yes.
is. I appreciate that you
Yeah.
feel that way.
You
You're not
know
his
that.
mother.
You don't see
No,
it.
it's
Excuse
true.
me. Excuse me.
It's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Excuse
If you
me.
don't see it,
Excuse me.
You've got a
Please
problem.
stop. Please stop. That's not necessary.
seriously.
Excuse me. Stop.
Shut the truck. Thor, can you shut the truck door so the
understand
battery
that-
doesn't die?
I understand that you've been around for quite
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah.
You're not a mother, and I understand that you made your own choices, and you are not going to know exactly what it's like.
And I understand. I do want you to know that I come from a loving family, and that's
That's
all
fantastic.
that I know how to be.
And
And
really
I also
appreciate
work
that.
with special needs kids
I appreciate that.
on a daily
However,
basis. So.
however,
Yeah.
you're not his
So
mother.
I understand. Of course I'm not, and
So,
I'm not
so
gonna
I
be.
need you to be respectful
And
to
I will
what I'm
be.
saying.
I will be.
And
Always.
all I'm asking is that you are extremely kind to
Oh,
him,
I am. You
and
have-
I appreciate
yeah,
that.
for sure.
But what I'm
I am
saying
very kind to
is,
him.
but what I'm saying is, he's our child. So
Of
I do
course.
not want any outside input, and I would appreciate if we can come to some sort of respectful agreement whenever he is in the vicinity, especially. But in general, there is no reason to be disrespectful of me. I go out of my way to be as kind as humanly possible. I'm not trying to be difficult. I feel like I'm being put in a lot of situations that make me uncomfortable, and it feels deliberate. And I don't appreciate that. So when I make comments like, I find this disrespectful, the fact that you are trying to correct me is not acknowledging the fact that I feel something is disrespectful. You may feel otherwise, you're more than entitled to, but disregarding me, especially in front of Thor, is a problem that needs to be addressed, okay? For example, you seem confused.
No,
For
'cause-
example,
We weren't even in the same room just now.
I'm not saying just now. I'm saying, for example, so like last week when you came to take the Xbox, and I'm like, I would appreciate if nothing else left this house. And you said, I will be back on Monday, I will do this, I will do this. And I'm saying I consider this disrespectful because we have already addressed this, and you're saying, well, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And then it takes you a week to bring it back, even though I asked you multiple times, please do not return, I can do it on my own. And you tell me, well, it's actually more respectful if I do this. If I'm telling you something is disrespectful, and then you're trying to override it, that is not conflict resolution. We're not coming to any sort of agreement. So I would appreciate if we could find some common ground where we're just kind and respectful to each other. So take a few days to think about that and let me know how you would like to address that. And I'm trying my very best to make sure that he knows that even though we are not staying together, we can still be kind to each other and we can be in the same place for his benefit. That's all that I need, okay? Yes,
No, just,
okay, yes, take a couple minutes. And then you never addressed what issues you have with his international travel. May I know what that is so I can address it before we leave?
it's like I've addressed several times for quite a while now. You've racked up $17,340 of credit card debt. You're entitled to $2,388. The mortgage, the electricity, the insurance payment, and the taxes work out to about $3,000 to $3,100 every month. So that's less than entitlement. So, and that's not even including like tuition. So there's some financial things that you have to work through because I can't pay for an entire household and then a whole nother household. Because money is finite.
May I go?
That was I'm just answering a question.
Oh, what was your concern with his international travel?
Oh, that's completely irresponsible to avoid paying debts and things that should be hashed out before you go visit the G7 countries.
I'm sorry, what? So you're saying that you want to sit and have mediation
We don't need mediation for the vast majority of this.
So are you trying to tell me that you want to work out all of our finances before I'm allowed to take Thor on vacation? Is that what you're saying?
I need you to make some sort of plan for repayment, anything.
Yes, that's what mediation is for, so we can have someone go
You don't need to
through.
go, these people are bloodsuckers. And just like the last mediation, when we agreed on half custody, and then you looked me in the eye and said 9 is equal to 18, you couldn't even write a plan that the days are 50-50. I bought you the Post-it notes to put on the stuff that you wanted. Anyway,
Okay, so
if you're not going to adhere to mediation, my point is there's no reason to waste time or money on it. And then we just wait till we see the judge anyway, so I'd rather just do that. Anyway, I'm good. I don't need, but you can
hold on, please.
speak if you need to.
The only issues that I had with mediation were the things that I hadn't agreed to. So that was you taking everything in the garage without any sort of compensation. She just put that in. We hadn't even addressed weapons or any of that.
And I didn't, and it's still there.
Some of it is still there, that is
The
true.
things that I did not purchase in the last 2 years are gone.
We can agree to disagree. Moving on. The vehicle she put in, that the vehicles were covering my student loan debts, which we had already addressed, and that was inaccurate.
Hey, I gotta get him
I
back on
understand,
dinner.
but what I am saying is that the only things that I didn't agree to are the things that I did not agree to in mediation. So
I
what
don't care about that.
so what
you
I am
couldn't
saying-
follow through with simple 50-50 custody with him. That's what I care about.
So
If you're not gonna follow through with that, and you're not gonna follow through with anything else.
so
Hey, I have to get cracking on dinner.
hold on, please.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on, please. May I address something?
You have like 1 minute because he needs to eat. And I have to make.
So may I start? I have no problem with going to mediation, agreeing to everything, and we can sign a document there that we'll both be in agreement to. I never once said 50-50. I wanted to go with the mediator's reports, which you are well aware of. Other than that, I would like to.
That is
hold on.
exactly what we agreed to. Anyway.
I would like to take Thor on vacation during my vacation time. We have tried for 2 years. He's finally able to go into first class. I would like to take him somewhere for vacation. Anything with Thor has nothing to do with what's going on with us. I am more than willing to sit down this week and do mediation with you, iron out absolutely everything under the sun. I would love nothing more than to do that. This is about Thor. Thor should not be penalized or punished because you feel like we need to settle some other things. I would like to take Thor on vacation to give him experiences that he will never get back. May I do that?
I'm not here to argue with you. I need to leave and make him dinner.
So I just need to know by
Think about it.
Saturday I will
Think
be
it
picking
out.
him up for his vacation.
Steak of
I will
bears.
drop off Bear and I will pick up the Xbox. Please also let me know if you would like to watch Bear while we are gone on vacation, or if you would like
I'm
me
going
to
to
have.
take the dog while he's on vacation. May I?
Well, yes,
Please.
of course, I opened the door for you. So please let me know about Thor International. I'll be by on Saturday morning to pick him up.